بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى اللهم وسلم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. Today's story is about two brothers who almost lost their family ties due to greed and cheating. After their father passed away, two brothers sat down to plan their future. With sincerity and short purpose, they agreed to invest their inheritance into building a factory. But as the project moved forward, they realized what they had was not enough money. So the older brother, who was financially well off, stepped in without hesitation. He sold everything, his car, his land, even his own home. So he went from being a homeowner to a tenant. But he did it for the sake of this partnership, and more importantly, for the sake of family ties and relationship between the two brothers. So it's success for both families. And when the factory was finally completed, he faced a crushing betrayal. His own brother, his younger brother, had forged the ownership documents. He claimed the factory. He claimed the factory entirely for himself and even banned his older brother from stepping foot on the property. And the way he discovered it, he went to visit the factory, and he was told by the guard, "You're not allowed to step foot in the property." Man, that was hard. That was hard. And this is a true story, by the way. So the older brother went home, devastated. His chest was tight. His heart was shattered. He looked at his children, knowing that he couldn't even afford next year rent for them because he sold their house. But subhanallah, instead of turning to rage, courts, and so on and so forth, and rightfully so if he did that, he turned to the book of Allah Azza wa Jal, to the Quran. He remembered the words of Allah Azza wa Jal when Allah Azza wa Jal is talking about the believers and praising them, saying, "And those who maintain what Allah has commanded to be joined, Salatul Rahim, وَالَّذِينَ يَصِلُونَ مَا أَمَرَ اللَّهُ بِأَنْ يُوصَلَ." Not only that, he also remembered the warning from Allah Azza wa Jal for those who cut the family ties, where Allah Azza wa Jal said, "Would you then spread corruption and sever your family ties?" Describing the munafiqeen and the kuffar. In that moment, he decided actually to do something very surprising. He picked up the phone, he called his brother's wife, and in a calm voice, he told her, "Tell my brother, I forgive him. I want nothing from him. All I ask is that we preserve our family connection, especially for the children. That's it. That's it. You don't want the factory back." No, I'm just saying. Wow. Then he went and laid down. He's still hurt. The heart is still heavy. But still, hey, he goes, rests, laid down. And in the middle of the night, the stillness of the night, he woke up, made wudu, stood before the Almighty, the ever-living, the sustainer, the one who never sleeps, الحي القيوم الذي لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم, and prayed two rak'ahs. What do you think the two rak'ahs? What do you think the dua is going to be? If it was the majority of us would have actually just sat in the sujood and praised against the brother left and right. But this guy, he said something very interesting in his dua. He said, "Oh Allah, be my witness. I forgave my brother. I have pardoned me in him. Not just pardon me, I pardon him, pardon me in him. Forgive me in him." Then he's basically echoing the words of Allah Azza wa Jal, وَلْيَعْفُوا وَلْيَصْفَحُوا أَلَا تُحِبُّونَ أَنْ يَغْفِرَ اللَّهُ لَكُمْ. Let them pardon and overlook. Don't you love for Allah Azza wa Jal to forgive you? And he returned to bed. And subhanAllah, after that, a few minutes before Fajr, he saw a dream where the Prophet ﷺ visited him in the dream. And he told him, rejoice, you have been given the glad tidings of Al-Jannah, Abshir bil-Jannah. What a success. What a glad tidings from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. He woke up with calm, peace, had filled his chest. He made wudu, went to the masjid, prayed Fajr, and as he was stepping outside of the masjid, his phone rang, and it was his brother with a trembling voice, full of regret. Oh, my brother, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Come, let's fix these papers and make things right. I want to go back. We want to go back to where we are, brothers, for the sake of Allah Azza wa Jal. This, now he's gained the dunya and the akhirah, glad tidings from Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the dream, and then his brother is reconciling with him and bringing everything back to the way it was before. It's just for two things. One, the dua he has made, and also the way he handled the situation over the phone with his sister-in-law. So the kalimat tayyiba, you just say a good word, the reaction. Imagine if you just start ranting and cussing, and there would have been stubbornness in the middle, and everyone goes his own way, and not even the court can solve these kind of problems these days. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم استغفروه. Please tell me in the comment what lesson you have learned from this.